just gonna knock off some random bullshit. They do changes every single time. So we got 30 different starting squads I can have. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. So there's 30 different starting things I can start with. I don't know if you just want to pick one. Sure. Ask me one. Well, there's still a grab bag, so whatever one you pick, you're not guaranteed anything. It just kind of gives you like a style of units. Okay. So the Taurians are basically like Space America. So what they do is there's the inner sphere, you know, I've explained that to you before, which is like the main like houses plus Earth, and that's like considered like civilized area. And then there's the periphery, which is like the outer rim, which are like other countries exist in the periphery, but they're kind of like wild countries. Well, the Taurian Concordat is what they're called. They have the big red bull face, I think you've seen it before. They live like, they're the biggest ones that live outside the inner sphere, and like they live like kind of wedged up close to Earth, and they have like the most significant military, but they're very America. Like they refuse to join the inner sphere because they want their independence, and they have the highest like nuclear arsenal, even among like, I think the big houses, they even have a higher nuclear arsenal than them. They're just very angry and very militant and just want to fuck up people who try to come into their territory, and they very much don't want to join anyone like ever because they're not about that life. So we'll go with their mechs. Their mechs, they have unique mechs, I think, because they did, you know, their whole isolationist nationalism thing. They gotta build some of their own shit. Since like 11.6.1 or some nonsense, and then I stopped playing for like a month, and now we're on 12.01. The music in this game is like very serene. Okay, so now we gotta pick some other stuff here. Okay, well, what are we gonna do? So, okay, we'll do that. That's the guys who got a mob, so, alright, so I'm a guy.
Right here. Commander.
Confirm. Aye.
Commander. Orders? Yes, Commander.
What do you need?
Sanity.
Yep. What can I do? Orders? Orders? Good to go.
We start chat. Start chat. Okay, so should I do some randomizations for names, or what should we do here? Greasy M&M? Alright, he's a greasy M&M. He's greasy as fuck. Got some Punisher going on. Las Vegas.
No, I don't want to go there.
red guy's hanging out with Peanut in all the commercials. No, the blue one's the new guy, and then the green one's a chick. They're both add-ons. They both came later. Originally, it was just like I think it was like red, brown, and orange, right? I don't know. Red, yellow, okay. So, what's the company name gonna be? Mars Company, right? I think. Mars Company. You're showing me the Mars Company. Shram Boys. Okay, we got the Shram Boys. Alright, and then what should their logo be? It's a lot of random shit. They add stuff every time, so. That's right. It's got a little triangle around it. Fix that a little bit. Yeah. Well, Vanessa's sitting a little bit further away because I got the mic. So, oh, how you like that? Yeah, I do like that one. Walls. Yeah, that is like totally like a sperm getting in that egg right there. So, are we rolling this? It goes with the colors too, so that works. Alright, so primary, should we just make the primary red? You want to do metallic red? Okay, and then secondary. Yeah, they have like the metallic, that's like the yellow. Accents, would you want to do like the orange for that maybe? Okay, so we'll save that. And then now we can go look at our max. Exactly. Oh, he looks a little, this is very Iron Man-ish. Yeah. So there you go, some good days. We got Shadowhawk. That's good. Everybody's organized by way. So we got the Shadowhawk. Assassin, we haven't really used that. I think America's one of them. And we got little monkeys. These dudes are dope actually, they're just super fast. And the commando is whatever. He's an old rock I'm talking about. Yeah, looks like he was in a dumpster for a while. They're present, they do show up, and they raise their hand. These guys don't need to do that, so we're not going to use them. They just explode and then people die. No, we got, this guy's actually pretty good. The positivity from this guy really pulls him through. The Shadowhawk's a good guy. The Assassin is pretty decent. So now we got missions. What do we got here? Oh, defend base, that's my jam. Got a regular battle in a desert. Assassination in a desert. And then we can do this shit for like this planet, but the thing about it is fuck this planet, because like you want rep. So we're gonna rock here, because we got tundra. I don't know, you don't see a lot of planets that have tundra and desert on the same planet. That's very rare. Usually you get desert and like jungle, yeah, but you know, no like fantasy, not a lot of fantasy places actually operate like on Earth.
It's like tropical and the whole planet's like beautiful beach and like rainforest.
You get two climates and you're cut the fuck off. That's, we're not.
One planet's just the tundra planet, the next planet's the desert
Planet Max.
Star Wars.
Yeah. You're getting like 90% water if you're fucking around too much. Or you're getting like some kind of fucking gas, like fucking metal planet. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna do the beefed up security. It's got the cow. It's very appropriate. Oh, we're going against Davion. Davion are the good doer, the goody two shoes. You know what? I didn't even look at the pilots. We gotta see who the fuck. Not just waiting my phone.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so these.
Receiving you.
Oh, I need to level myself. Okay, so because he's a pilot, he gets in guts. So we're gonna rock. That's new. But he's not gonna be a vehicle guy. We're gonna keep him that guy. So he's gonna get that. He's a pilot, so we'll give him piloting. Because we made him a racer. So we'll do that. He can't be too slow. Yeah. Yeah, he's a lot of fast. Okay, here we go. And then okay, that's fine.
Training complete.
Actually, fucking respec.
Good to go.
This dude's is this dude? Zachary Shios. Yeah, he's a dude, I guess. Dust Raker. That's
Commander, waiting for orders.
what the
Bunny
fuck is
here.
this thing? HVFT. Who the fuck is this guy? Is this some kind of fucking Kickstarter guy? Dutch Pygmy Rabbits.
He worked on a fundraiser.
The fuck? And like, he has a really unique voice. You can't hear Vanessa, but he's weird. We got Ice
What's
Tray.
up,
I've
boss?
never seen any of these motherfuckers before. These are all like new pilots. Ice Tray. What the actual fuck?
Lord Dacky.
And like, this guy is fail. Holy shit. He has a total of 9 points. I've never seen shit.
Good to go, boss.
Shit box,
Yes,
right?
standing by. What can I do for you?
He looks like a total creeper too. He looks like he totally fucks kids. I don't know. I didn't say that.
Commander,
I'm going to Mongrel here.
Oh my god, her name.
Jessica Durant. Oh my god. Okay, so she's actually not bad compared to the rest of the team. She is 10, or she is, sorry, 10. She is 14 altogether. Your boy here has got 16, so he's the Lord up, Lord Deck. He's Carbo. He's got 9. That's bad. He's got 15. We got 18 here. We got 15 here. Okay, so our team is, we got
Commander?
Greasy,
Commander?
Daffy,
Commander?
Baker,
Bunny here.
Bunny, he calls himself, for reasons. Okay. Oh, they gave us, they spotted us a tank. I didn't even see that thing because I didn't look at tanks. Possibly fuck that thing because I don't know if I have a pilot to drive that thing. One of these people, is that why they gave me the one guy? Is he a, no. Okay, so you got the M's and the B's. Your guy, the commander, can always do vehicles, but that's kind of a horrible waste of him. I mean, it might be beneficial in this place to put him in here so I can just operate like massive, like I can just put everything out there, but like I'm not, it's stupid. I don't want to do that. Yes, Lord Dacky, he's the XO, he's in the second slot. The weird bunny dude's getting the fast mech because, you know what, if someone's gonna die, it's that guy. Do I have a second lane? Oh. So I can put someone in the suicide machine. Oh. Wow. Yes. Wait, can I put a second mech out here? That's a vehicle. It's still a vehicle. Okay, so the answer is no. Ready Player One, yes.
Her hair. Her eyes are.
She looks.
I don't like.
She's like trying to be like an aquatic mermaid elf. Like, you're trying to like be not human but human. I don't know. It's.
Command interface initiated.
In the future, Vanessa would have people put to death for sure. Females anyway. It's a fair statement, I suppose. So we got these guys here who are going to man the turrets if they ever get their slow asses into this base. I like the sperm egg.
Receiving you.
Solid choice. We made the right decision there. Let's get in there. Okay. That nice. Alright, so.
Bunny here.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Locked 'em. Clear as day.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah. Vanessa Van, I'm pretty sure heard that she told Sandra where she found. So we'll see
Waiting on you, Commander.
if Vanessa knows what she's talking about.
No
Yeah,
sweat.
Sandra.
Tell me what to shoot.
The Burrow flatbed. Like the Burrow flatbed. Yeah, we go as far as
Standing by.
I mean, we don't need this extremely bad.
speed. No target. Roger. Hey there. I copy. All went to go.
Bunny here. Yep, definitely need more armor.
I hear ya. Affirmative. Got it. Receiving you.
Almost all died, but others not. I've seen shaved ones and they're quite freakish.
On it. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Fucking size that shit. He fucking banks it off to like. Make BattleTech great again. We're not doing that, I'm sorry. We're actually just trying to make BattleTech great.
Need something, Chief?
I think my mic is just garbage. Let's see here.
Okay, you are very quiet. I have you all the way up.
Just trying to work on the sound here.
Because you're not talking quietly at all, which is very loud.
Okay, so my master volume is just at 67.
You should set like your headphones microphone higher if that's possible. That would be
I
nice.
can't, there's no real setting for that.
I mean, like in like the like if you would do that here.
That's where I'm at right now. Sound settings. And then, yeah, my input. But, like, when I test it on here, it does show it very low. Hello? Ha. Sorry, I have to, like, put it in my mouth to get that. I think it's just jacked.
Well, that was so much better when you went hello, huh? That was like normal sound.
It was actually in my mouth.
Sorry.
And, like, it actually looked right on the computer when I did that. Ha.
I mean, I don't know. I guess you have to keep it in your mouth.
Okay. So, okay, so does that work? Or is that still quiet?
It's like it's a lot better, but
Okay.
it's not all the way up.
Yeah, I know.
There's a delay, so I had to wait for it to come in quick.
Damn, that sucks.
Maybe can at last hear you though.
Yeah. Okay. Let's turn this down just a smidge more.
I wrote in chat, we put the mic in his mouth surgically.
Lol. I'm gonna have to find a different headset. We got that headset in your room, or what's that one behind the TV? Is that jacked?
It's not, it's kind of like, that one's, it's like this, it's like that one where it doesn't move. Like mine can move and that's why it's good. Like, you know, but like, it's like yours where it's kind of stuck. It was made for PlayStation.
This one moves, but apparently it just sucks dick now, so.
I mean, I could try, but.
Okay, so I guess fuck this guy.
Bunny here.
This guy needs to get the fuck out of Dodge. He almost died from like one shot. Alright, well, he almost lost his arm anyway, and I don't feel like replacing shit right now, so. Plus, we have these nice, wonderful base defenses to help fuck their shit in while we can just kind of get money for doing stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna bring this guy back. It's a decent shot. We might switch out in a second.
We got this, Bunny.
That was totally not worth it. Very upset about mine.
Suppressive fire?
Well, that was also very unsuccessful. Huh? I did a bunch. It's at like. It's at like 60% game, 100% mine. Oh, okay. Wow, that guy got fucked up pretty good already. Okay, I'll turn it down. Hopefully the sound is a little bit better now. I might switch his headset in a second, actually. Let's just see what happens if I do that. Just fuck everything up real quick. You don't have an adapter, you just have the one. Hold on one second. Okay, is that better? Is that still pretty? Wow, it's just as quiet. I don't understand. Yeah, okay. Well, we will see what we can do with this. I've been turning it down consistently now.
No, I know. No, it's very loud.
Okay, it's at 35%.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I got you. I turned it down more. Is it still bad? Okay.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Yeah, I couldn't actually find like individual microphone audio settings in this version of Windows. I turned up with like the master volume, but it didn't seem to make a difference.
Moving to position.
That's where I went. I went under sounds.
Oh yeah, because I can even turn my microphone on. Levels? Did you go there like I said?
Configure. I don't see levels in here though.
So look, so I click recording and then the microphone, right click it and go to properties and then levels. Just general listen levels.
Okay, I got you.
Turn that some bitch all the way up. Like all the way.
Yeah, I did. Okay, is that louder? That looks louder.
Oh,
But yeah, that looks a lot louder.
that is perfect. Just leave it right there.
Okay, so we'll rock that.
Does that headset feel better or is it small?
No, this headset's definitely small. It's like
Sorry.
it feels like Elf is trying to fuck my ear. But we'll make do. It works. I guess I could probably go back to my headset, but I'm not fucking with it. That's funny. I don't know. That headset's always worked fine before, but I always used it mostly for PS4. Okay, these guys are just fucking shooting machine guns, I guess. They're just kind of there to die. Alright, Dust Breaker.
What's up, boss?
That's just what kind of fucking name is that? My god. Oh my god. Alright, so
Heading out.
that's why you're in the commando. I want you to know this. Are you kidding me? He shot the guy in the back of the leg, his own dude. Oh. Whatever.
Ooh, took a heavy hit there.
This guy's
Good to go, boss.
HBFT. Like, who the Hairbrained Studios made this, but like, what? I don't know the FT. I just don't understand. This guy needs to like run,
Don't fall. Don't
or
fall.
he
don't
dies.
fall.
That voice. I don't remember seeing him in any other versions of this game. It's like they just threw him in here or something. I don't know what this is. Is he from like that Korean boy band or some shit that I don't know about? I don't know.
Firing.
He just keeps missing. There's that, so that's great.
Suppressive fire.
Oh no.
It's so good.
Mm.
They all sound like
Vanessa says she's playing a Phasmo game right now with 3 Kevin Harts. It sounds funny. A Cyclone. It's like some really old primitive mech. Oh, they got a commando. And it does nothing. That Cyclone, he does not have a lot of armor, and this is not a good time for him.
Good to go.
Vanessa's having a time over there.
Coordinates received.
Alright, so we can take out Mr. Cyclone here.
I was just laughing at our teammate.
What does this do? Shielded stance, activate in order to gain flat 50%. We don't have a lot of abilities to spend our points on, so we'll go ahead and use that.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Okay, he missed that shot at like 5-foot range.
What's up, boss?
Okay. This guy's supposed to be the boss, but we'll just let that go. Alright, and let's go over
Heading
here.
out.
Yeah, she's having a moment with Phasmo. I think one of the guys already killed themselves very quickly.
Dude, Kevin fucking, like, Kevin Hart is in this game, okay? Like, straight up, Dave Chappelle is also in this game. Like, you have no idea what's happening. Yeah, I did ask him, and so I was like, do you have a problem with that, sir?
Ooh, Ghost Chan. Yeah, I know, she's somehow got the celebrity game.
I think as a brother, it's very deeply upsetting.
This Cyclone is just standing up to all of this.
He's like, who's hunting? The ghost is hunting already
Bye.
because we were talking so much shit. Is he gonna be okay in there?
Affirmative.
Like, oh no. Oh, our sanity's fucked up. God, dude.
Acknowledge.
Is he
Solid
alive?
connection on that one.
It was 36 degrees. It needed 4 more to get to freezing.
Rough part about the early part of this game is no
One
one
here.
is very good at shooting, so you get a lot of misses like that. And you don't get a lot of killing shots right away. Oh, that is... Ooh, those numbers are sexy. The only thing is, this guy's a Wolverine, and, like, he could kind of have his way with this little Locust. And this guy's shots just kind of suck. We'll go down here.
Moving.
It's a little bit safer. I was kind of let them get in these defenses and get fucked up a little bit. Ooh, can we kill this guy? This guy's shot is just not good. He had like 360s and he only got a one shot.
Waiting for orders.
That's a big house. It's too scary to go out and farm this stuff. But I do have the motion sensor and I have the commando, so I'm very
Where should we put Lord Dacky? He looks a little bit like the guy from Saving Private Ryan. What the hell's his name? Tom Sizemore. He also kind of looks like the bad guy from the original Dune. I don't know. Alright. We're gonna just put Lord Dacky out here. You know, he's got armor, kinda. He might be able to take one of these shots. The vehicles are out there kind of running interference for him. I really want this guy to die.
Everything I've got.
Oh my god, he missed all of those shots.
like, I just want to look you in the eyes and die. Yeah, why not? It's my final moments. Don't tell me how to die. I'll fucking die the way I want to die. Oh my god, no.
Minor damage, Commander.
Alright, we got a bunch of crits on him. He's still up. Holy shit. This guy's a plasma rifle. That's pretty decent weaponry for something of his size. I don't understand how his ass is still standing upright right now. Oh, the scimitar. I needed to step on that piece of shit. Uh-oh. Looks like Tom Sizemore's about to have a bad time. Okay, so drove next to my mech to shoot a random truck somewhere else. And that guy is dead. Say goodbye to the burrito.
Oh my motherfucking god.
And here comes the burrito's turret friend with some spicy vengeance. And finally, the Cyclone is dead. 3 salvageable parts. Well, that's good. Oh, the commando's coming up here to just try to snipe a building. Like the bitch that he is. Wow, that J. Edgar. Those things have so much fucking armor for no reason, I swear.
Orders?
What's the evidence? Just reading?
I mean, you know, they are named after one of the scariest, strongest transvestites of all time, so the J. Edgar has to stand up to the name. I guess we're going after the J. Edgar here. Oh my god, did he actually just land an AC round? It's a miracle. It's Christmas.
Are you okay? It's not hunting. Wait, what the fuck is it? Why did the door stay open? Oh.
That Wolverine, he's a big dude. That's a decent mech right there.
Bone right there. I can take a picture.
He's probably the only significant threat out here, except for maybe one of these vehicles that I haven't seen yet.
Oh, she comes. Oh, fuck. Did I take a picture from here? Look out. That's some bullshit because I can see it. Ooh, she comes.
There's some fucking machine gun battles going on here with some little tiny pew pews. Fucking Dust Raker. Okay.
Ready for orders.
What are you gonna do, Dust Raker? What are we gonna do with you? We can shoot that thing. We can go after the Jedgar. Okay, what can we do? Oh, you know what? Those are pretty decent numbers. I am willing to sacrifice you for those numbers. Yeah, you know, he's a big part of American history, J. Edgar. These vehicles, they are pretty popular in this universe, and they're very strong representations. This little commando, he's just here just trying to snipe the objective.
Bunny here.
He's just trying to speed run this shit.
Moving.
We'll get the mongoose out there. I know he almost died like a bitch earlier, but someone needs to do something to these guys over here. Alright. That locust, those are prone to just exploding, so we're just gonna try to give it a little push. Alright. Oh, look at this. Everyone's just playing hot potato with their turn, as the AI is one to do. Looks like the enemy AI is going to nut up and take its turn. Alright. Vanessa's randomly telling people to sniff very loudly over there. We don't know why she does these things.
I made them do cocaine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's in Phasma. Okay. Yeah, Dust Raker, he just likes his little Zen garden, you know. He thinks that that's the most intimidating thing to be named after when competing in, you know, blood for money profiteering. I guess it's his thing, you know. He likes that Zen bullshit.
Excuse me. Excuse me, can you have a moment to talk about whatever the state of
These guys, they're just in a wheeled APC. Their shit doesn't get a name at all. They're like, we literally just riveted like some metal onto a pre-existing vehicle. And we're just going to ask you to get in and like hold these Tommy guns out the windows. I mean, they're really nice futuristic space Tommy guns, but that's what we're talking about. Okay, who the fuck is over here? Did they just... Okay, we got a new crew coming in over here. Do we want to wipe these guys out first? Looks like we just got this guy over here on this flank, and then we don't have to worry about this flank anymore. I can just step on this guy. So we're going to do that. And I get a back shot on that. That's what we want. Just go step on this fucker. See if the assassin can live up to his name. Oh, no dice. Okay. Wow, I was angry. That Wolverine's just taking like one angry pot shot at a time, and he might connect one day, and that might be upsetting. I don't know what gun he has, but the fact that he's only able to shoot once like that, that might be an AC-20. If that's an AC-20, that might just like take a chunk off of someone in a bad way. What do we got here? Wow, these are bad shots. These guys just came in, so they get a pretty good evasion bonus. So what are we looking at over here? Alright. Alright. We're gonna go after this guy. Yeah, because fuck him.
This guy's level 12,000.
That's pretty ridiculous. Get some more friendly fire on the assassin. He's been shot in the back of the leg by his friends a few times now. It's kind of interesting. He's the only one getting friendly fired on. Tom Sizemore. Questionable. Yeah, someone's 12,000.
12.9, dude.
12.9 in the Phasmophobia.
It's the Kevin Hart good.
How's it going?
They'll actually come catch a ghost in your house in real life.
Move into position.
This guy just needs to die so I can not care about this flank anymore. Thank you, sir. Your contribution to exploding will be remembered.
Vehicle trash.
You gonna snipe a building again? Oh, he didn't even shoot.
Bunny here.
Alright. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, we gotta worry about these guys over on the back end now. We use the speed here. Maybe.
So it's really cold this year. We have 36.
Don't
If
fall.
we
don't
go
fall,
fast
don't fall.
enough, they're not going to be able to get a good shot on him at all. Hopefully that's the case. He's got some tree cover for a little insurance, and let's see what we can do this guy. He's got some good numbers. His weapons are still ass, though, which is a little unfortunate. That's the Wolverine 6D. He claims that is average, as is his right. You know, he will defend that to his very last breath. So, you know, that's his life.
Richard, do it. Richard, right? It's still 30, 38. I'm being in the kitchen. I'm checking out a thing.
You just kick me, motherfucker? That's not great, because that just erased my evasion when they come up and kick you like that. So all that sprinting evasion I had has now been erased because he came and made physical contact. He came and made the bad touch, and it's unfortunate. Alright, so we got the Tom Sizemore. What are we going to do with you? Let's go over here and get up on this Wolverine before he becomes something. I'm just going to let the base deal with those other guys who came in. We got some buildings to spare here. We can afford to lose a couple if that happens. No big deal. You know, they didn't pay us to save everyone exactly.
Roger that.
Wow.
Whoa, the staircase is 35 degrees now. 34? Oh, it's so close. Yeah, it was at 34.
Yes,
It's
Commander.
50 degrees now.
Affirmative.
34, 36, 37. And upstairs is 52. Staircase is 36.
Target acquired.
These people have like
Oh, so it's
all the
staircase there.
mechs I have right now have LRM 5s, and it's like, okay, you're gonna shoot 5 missiles and one's gonna land for 3 damage. Sure. You know, it's a very slow weapon, but that's what we're dealing with in the restricted weight classes we have. Hopefully we can get going here. Usually in this game, you know, I like to beeline for the clan space and get some of that magic sparkle tech. so we can speed things up a little bit. Should have equipped those beacons now that I think about it. We got the beacons for free, and I didn't equip those yet. We could be using some airstrikes here. But we got the base defenses. They're giving us a pretty big advantage. Those airstrikes and stuff also cost a shitload of money, which you don't really need to spend right off the bat. Oh no, that was not exactly what I had intended. The odds he's going to shoot his friend in the back. Quite high. Doesn't look like that happened, so we're good. He made a move though, but I didn't see a damage number go off.
We got dots. We got dots. Son of a man.
Alright.
Bunny here.
Apollo.
What's up? Merry Christmas. Alright.
Moving.
You want to grab a couple of those cookies too? There's like a bunch of plastic things there.
Alright.
Good to go.
Let's go, Tom Sizemore.
Got it.
We got like right here.
All weapons.
Emma,
Let's
you need
go.
to go outside and make potty. It's like, no, it's cold. I hate it.
You can leave Apollo and we'll just put them out later.
Alright, I'll stand.
We'll put him and Luke out later.
Are you scared?
He's being weird.
Are you scared? Are you scared?
Oh dear God, someone exploded. I think that was one of those vehicles, hopefully.
Location
Hopefully
confirmed.
he exploded for something he was about.
Locked on target.
I think it might have moved because it's kind of warm in that area now. It's really fucking cold.
These damn Davian commandos going after the buildings. Well, he's actually going after the turret. That's not too bad.
How's it going?
This guy is so nonchalant.
Here it comes.
It didn't come to me. I don't even think it came near me.
Bunny here.
Well, it didn't. I mean, where did it head to?
Let's see what we can do with this guy.
Okay, I was hiding upstairs.
Turbo's fair play on this locust.
I was in the nursery, but then I hid behind the crib.
Sprinting.
Might be able to kill him here. Oh yeah. It's supposed to be pretty warm tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 50 tomorrow. That'll be interesting. Apollo.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position. Firing
I thought I'd break through this armor here. That'd be nice.
It went straight to the dining room. I watched it from outside. It stopped its time.
Yes, Commander.
Someone said it was even vibrant and went down on my hands. Oh!
Alright, taking a shot at the Wolverine.
Confirmed.
He's just too big of a target. Ooh. Ooh. This fight right here is pretty canon. The Torian Concordat butts up against the
Ready for orders.
Davion, the Federated Sons, who are these people here with the swords. They're led by House of Davion in the, what would you call, the galactic south of the Inner Sphere. And you got the Capellans, who kind of are in that area, who are usually who the Torians beat up on, but they do have a lot of run-ins with the Davions. And the Davions, they're kind of like the goody two-shoes of the setting, but they do have a lot of corrupt family members
Position confirmed.
who kind of don't do things on the up and up, but kind of pretend like they do, kind of thing.
Roger that.
This Wolverine's gonna go down in a
That
second
one's gonna
now,
leave a mark.
stacking that engine crit.
Bunny here.
We'll just bring in the melee madness on our own, maybe. There we go, that looks good.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Wow, he said, hey, diddle diddle, you don't hear that every day.
Punch to the face.
He missed. That's bad. That's just real bad. He missed that shot. At least he shot him.
Sucks to be that guy.
Wow, he laughs like a weird sociopath even when he does badly. Can you hear that guy laughing on your audio? Yeah. Yeah, that guy. If he were to die, I'd be okay with that. I would be okay with that. Maybe like, yeah, there was this guy, he had a really weird laugh. He just didn't make it, you know. It was real unfortunate, you know. But he doesn't laugh like that anymore. So, you know. It's a give and
Good
take.
to go.
I'm gonna be here when you get done with it.
Give them everything you got.
I just ran up on that Wolverine with my assassin trying to see if I can knock something off. No dice on that. We'll see where this guy can go. A little bit of higher elevation gets him a little bit better of a shot. Maybe he can get his cannon at that Wolverine and knock this guy out. Oh no, it's focused. It's not a great shot. That's a little bit better. This will probably be what we have to roll with. Well, that's not terrible.
Firing a full salvo.
Reality is terrible. The reality of that shot is very sad. Okay. This guy's chalking along. Does he just have one gun on that thing, or is it like all that's operational?
Mission
Wow.
successful.
Our weapons were so shitty, I think we only effectively killed like 2 guys that didn't even know we were close to the time limit on that. We did it, boys. We saved the cows from the guys with swords. Untorians get to live on. $62,000. That took a lot of salvage, but the unfortunate thing, we didn't kill anyone. Or that many. We got 1 vehicle.
24 degrees somewhere. Right here?
A cyclone though, so we did get a new mech, and it is better than the commando. So that's positive as fuck. I am not going to take this. I will take this engine core. They made new items for the engine core. I do like that. New icons. They just go so hard on this game. It is unbelievable how much effort they put in this game. I mean, they update this thing like almost every 3 weeks, and they're just always adding content. Last time I played this thing, they had nukes in here, and oh my god, that was fun as fuck. I mean, the nukes cost like $2 million per use, so I mean, you just go bankrupt using them, but like, you can just like go 8 missions in and like rack up like 16 million debt, but just like nuke like just everybody, and they just, it's very fun and satisfying. I'll try to get that occurring here.
I'm trying to chill.
Get a dedicated nuke mech. But we're a ways off from that. Oh, you know what I did forget to do is we gotta fix this busted ass ship. So first we're gonna start off with electrical. So this thing actually has electricity, because that is a good thing to have. Okay, let's go back. Oh, sorry about that. And we're gonna put together the cyclone. I love that they put all the lore in here too. They added in all the time. So I was wrong. This is actually a future mech, 3062. So this is right at the setting of the mod itself. Piloted by Haley Hailstorm Flanagan, custom variant, Strong Slayers. Both off the C1 variant, ERPVC. So this is actually a pretty bomb little mech we got ourselves here. Alright. I like the mongoose over the commando. We'll keep him. Short little guy. It has an actual. It has a knife. It has a knife. It said it's a blade fighting mech, but I didn't think they actually like meant that literally. Like, what is this? You're gonna stab another robot? Why stab a robot? Robots are okay with that sometimes. But whatever, he's got a knife, so you know, that's his life. Someone thought this was a good idea. Retractable blade. Here we go. It is represented. Uses physical melee characteristics. Basically gives you a little bit extra damage, stability damage, and some accuracy. Whatever. Let it roll. Alright, who am I to judge? He has 520 armor. Compared to the Assassin's 360, that is bad. Shadowhawk's rocking 760, so he's a little chonky. Mongoose's armor is better. 320. Okay, so that gives us a baseline for armor. The Assassin is the lowest. He's out here just...
Are you fat shaming the mechs?
The chonky boy is the happy boy. He's got all the armor. He's got 760. Trust me, in this world, chonky is better than dead. Very much so. Let's sell off this bullshit locust.
You're not fat shaming.
What we're going to do with that money here is we are going to give ourselves airstrike capability. Do I want to use this guy to do it is the question. I generally don't use my command mech. Just because you have to sacrifice a lot of turns and it's not great to do that with a command mech all the time. It's good to use a fast mech because they have ranges on these things. Now I can drop that. A tank. Let's see what the store's got. If the store has an upgrade for us. Right now I'm leaning at the airstrike because we got a good airstrike unit. Oh, they're doing the mech buster. We already have a mech buster and then I don't have to pay $1.1 million. So we're just gonna use the mech buster they gave us. Who can afford this? We're just gonna do this guy. And how much does a strafing run cost? 2 tons. We can find 2 tons in this guy, maybe? Possibly. Or just get rid of his heat sinks? He doesn't need heat sinks. He probably needs heat sinks. God damn it, he needs heat sinks. Okay, so we can't do that because then he'll have no weapons. Unless I downgrade his engine, and I don't really... That's all he has. If we take away his engine, he's just a sad, sad boy. Here we have some bullshit. How much is this retractable blade of yours weigh? Am I even allowed to remove this? Probably not. A lot of these mechs have fixed weapons that you can't... Yeah, it's fixed. You get the little... Okay, that would have been nice. Okay, well, we're just gonna... This assassin. Okay, do you have jump jets? Is that what your life is about? It is. You know what? You don't need those jump jets. I know you're supposed to be doing it. That's supposed to be your thing because you can fly and surprise people, but... How about you just do airstrikes instead? And you won't explode like a goddamn 4th of July show. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put that out there. So we have no jump jets, but that gives us an extra 1.5 tons to do some stuff with. 0.5 ton being an annoying pain in my ass. We don't even really have any weapons at all, do we? Let's see. Disarm 2. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe we'll give him 3 jump jets and give him the ability to just kind of jump a little bit. He'll be fine. We just don't have anything in us to fill in that half-ton slot. I'm not going to take him underweight. Alright, so let's get some time to get that work order done. Holy shit, 5 days just to fucking... Oh no. Okay. I'm not gonna take that crate. It's a little broken. I don't need that kind of help. You know, the mod already kind of gives you a lot of stuff. I don't need any extra stuff on top of that to make the game easier. Okay, we're not gonna level anyone until they earn a little more experience. Do we want any more of these missions? I kind of do. Patrol. We're gonna go against pirates. Who do we go against on noisy neighbors? Capellans. I do love to kill Capellans. Okay, the thing is they have shitty loot because they're Capellans. For the lore, Capellans are very poor. They have very bad school systems. They have a lot of the Asian and more Vietnamese cultures mixed in, and for some reason, they're just very angry, salty. Oops, I forgot to click the cyclone because I'm an idiot. We'll be okay. The commando rides again. I guess we won't get to take the knife mech out quite yet.
Command interface initiated.
You know what, I want this to be a short mission because I fucked up and I picked the wrong mechs. And in order to make this a short mission, we're going to go ahead and show off that cool little airstrike I just got. Well, I equipped rather. Got being the incorrect term. Ooh, cookies, thank you. I've been given delicious cookies.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I put it over here. Oh, it's over here by the lamp.
Moving.
Alright, looks like we can... Oh, nope, never mind. I wasn't able to use my radar scan because this is like a setup turn. So, in BattleTech, you'll get like a setup turn sometimes if the people are too far away to engage. So, now that we're engaged range, we get regular turns. So, I'm going to go... Ooh, he can get some shots on. We're going to go over here to trees, stay on the outskirts, see if we can pot shot him from the outside. He's talking about diddling people again. That's a little unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I don't know. Apparently he's a character of some kind.
Sometimes you gotta just kicks it straight to the head. Man, did you see that gust of wind?
Yeah. Would not miss this guy. Like, we went to a planet, and, like, there were eggs that we had to look at that were kind of, like, pulsating. He's the guy that I would ask to go look at those eggs. That's all I'm saying. You know? I'm not going to be sending anyone else. I'm going to be like, you know what, HVT? That egg, it's a little weird. It's a little moist. You know, I don't want to... I'm going to want you to take a look at that and make sure the rest of us can go over there. That's okay, you know? Because, you know, we all know from sci-fi movies that if you see weird, moist things kind of pulsating somewhere that you don't, you know, can't readily identify, you want to send someone who's maybe
Ready,
not the
go.
most liked to investigate if, you know, investigating is really necessary. You send in the HVFT of the group, you know.
I hear ya.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
So we're just gonna reserve here because I can't get any shots because they haven't moved. But the AI generally will not allow you to reserve them because they get the last say. So we're just gonna go ahead and go ahead. And once I take a turn with one of my characters, it forces them to take a turn with one of these guys. So actually, can I do my
Leaving on
airstrike
you,
already?
Commander.
I cannot. There's a term limit on the airstrike. I think next turn I can do it. So we're gonna go ahead and sprint with this guy.
Are you here?
Pedal to the metal.
Dude has so many jump jet things on his back, and I just removed them all, and he still has some ports. These ports don't do anything. This game is pretty cool though with updating the equipment. When you change out your weapons, you will see it
Firing.
cosmetically, which I do really like. Even the new weapons that weren't originally included in the game.
Ooh, we got the 36 here.
Waiting for orders.
Wow, they didn't have to take a turn. I thought they would have. Their strategy of doing jack and shit is perplexing to me. But they're all defended up pretty well, and they all have a shitload of evasion because of their lack of doing anything.
Roger that. Good to go. I copy. Target confirmed.
Hopefully these guys have to move now because I was just had to take a lot of bad shots because they have their starting evasion still. Well, he's chatting out there. I'm surprised he didn't hit him at all. That's kind of sad. But they are Capellans. Typically, failure is the Capellan baseline.
Wait.
Okay, he did nothing. That's a wise move.
Oh, from the man.
They have a slow mongoose that just shot my commando in the dick, so I don't know what to think of that.
You said freezing and you
It's funny, we got friends here, and look at the greatness of that friend. He just kind of drove 2 feet and then gave up. We have some hidden units that are taking their turns right now. See how this goes. Oh, I'm doing a lot of whiffing here in the beginning. Okay, so what do we got here? Dust Raker. He will rake some dust.
say something to me.
Actually got a really good shot on that slow mongoose because it was going slow because, I don't know. When you have a mech that's, you know, streamlined down weight and like meant for pure speed, what you want to do is you want to slowly walk through the woods. So make sure you minimize all of that speed usage because that's just, you know, who wants to do that going fast? That's scary. Ooh, the harasser. Wow, he really put it to that mongoose. He's having a bad day.
Good to go, boss.
Here is our boy band reject, and what is it, BTS? I believe that is the band. He kind of gives me some BTS vibes. He wouldn't like be a member of BTS. No, he'd be like the guy who's kind of like really excited and knows like the correct green room that they might be going to on one said day. And he kind of goes there and like, you know, takes selfies around it like the day before, and talks about how like incredible it'll be that like some prepubescent Korean guys are gonna, you know, be there in 24 hours, and he's like standing in the same spot and he can't comprehend it because his life is sad. So he kind of gives me those kind of vibes. And then like, you know, he's like in the front row trying to like get on the stage during the show, and you know, security guy just kind of wants to you know, injure him to stop him because, you know, he's just so damn persistent. And he starts contemplating like, hey, should I gimp this guy to maybe, you know, take away a little of his, you know, initiative and his ambition. But, you know, they usually don't do that, lawsuits and the like. But that's the kind of vibes I get off that guy, though. He's the kind of guy who may get crippled by a security guy at a BTS show.
What can I do for you?
So let's get that airstrike rolling. Unfortunately, our one homeboy decided to get in the way of the airstrike. We can just go ahead and do this. Actually, is this the correct airstrike? Let's see. Blap. Yep, we got the mech buster. Alright. That's 1.1 million C-bills of fun coming your way.
What's up, boss?
The C-bills, because in the future, fuck dollars. It's just bills now.
So it's a wrap now.
Alright.
Roger that.
Ooh, the airstrike coming in. Just putting it right in his face. Ow. I think he might have just lost something there. Ooh, another one's coming through. These airstrikes, you know, they're a little finicky sometimes. Sometimes you get like one jet, sometimes you get two, sometimes you get three. Oh, he a dead boy. He exploded. The jets really do expedite things here in the early game. With murder and such. And blowing that guy's head off, as you saw, it's quite nice.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched. Good to go.
The saga of Dustbreaker continues. Every time I see his name, I just want to say Dusty Baker. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a better name. But then you think about it long enough, you realize that almost any name is better than Dustbreaker, so, you know, it is what it is. Kick that guy in the fucking shin. This is justice. Wow, that mongoose took that shot a lot better than I thought it would. I was really thinking we were going to see some explodey right there. The Harasser. The Harasser drove away. He actually landed those missiles. Okay.
Good to go, boss.
Wow, it's our favorite. It's your boy
Hey, diddle diddle.
with his hey diddle diddle. It's really hard for me to believe that they wanted this character to be really likable,
Gun,
but I imagine it was the intention, seriously enough. Their mongoose is dead. So, you know, he was able at least to kill another mongoose with his mongoose. That's something, I guess.
Light damage, Commander. Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. The airstrike really helped us out. We just need to clean up a little bit here. Owens is primarily a recon mech. A lot of times it just
Standing by.
ends up being absolutely worthless in the early games here.
Aye, aye.
What about the Shadow Tech or Shadow Hawk the shit out of this guy?
Now let's see how you handle this.
Or not, because I landed one missile. Alright.
Commander?
Well, hell yeah. Let's get some murdered.
Firing all weapons.
Aw, yeah. Come on, 2 actuators destroyed. That's not a body, but we're getting
Reporting
there.
critical hit.
Can the Torians get the blood they so much claim to love? Ooh, maybe. Ooh, no, he's standing.
Bunny here.
What's funny is it looks like our looks like Bunny here is going to be the cleanup man because it looks like he's going to get all the finishing kills.
Kick to the shins, punch to the face. Oh!
Leg is blown. Mech goes over. Takes some more damage. Wow, he's alive. Okay. He's right. Fucked now, though, on his back. He's going to take a lot of extra. Basically, everyone gets a really good aim shot at him because he's just laying on his back there. So he's going to get really fucked up really fast. Wow, he actually got back to his turn to get his busted self up off the ground. Alright, alright. He's trying to do something. This is definitely eject territory when you're by yourself in a recon mech with almost no weaponry and you're surrounded. Ooh, the assassin's gonna go right up here and John Wilkes Booth him right in the back of the head.
All weapons are
Oh, that should be the end of that story. There we go. He's ejecting. And that is a wrap.
Mission successful.
Okay, so we got 2 missions in the books. Negative $43,000 thanks to our airstrike. We do have official murder, so the stream lives up to its name. We have blood. Someone died, so we can all be happy about that on this beautiful Christmas day. We'll get some Owens in here because it's a heavy mech. It's got some nice equipment on it. Some Beagle probes. I like how they changed all the icons on here. It's kind of cool. Alright. Next, we should probably consider leaving this planet. There's probably better missions somewhere else to be had. We have the airstrike, so that'll allow us to shoot a little bit above our weight class here. It's kind of a great equalizer, so we could probably go to a 1 star or 1.5 star planet, and then we can get, better mechs in turn. Okay, so we're going to just take a look at the planets here. Oh, they always update it. Oh my, okay. So we're way in the butthole south. This is the inner sphere we got here, and we are kind of in the periphery, just barely now. This green here is Capellan space, this yellow is Davion space, this purple being Steiner space. This is the southern 3 houses that make up the south of the inner sphere. Everything on the outside is part of the periphery, including where we are in the blue, which is the Torian Concordat. We got the Oregon Coalition. They are the campaign race, or faction, I should say. The campaign is quite good. What do we have over here in orange? Okay, so we have the Outward Alliance. So this is part of the periphery still. This is a little bit in the future, so some of the inner sphere has been a little collapsed in. You had the clan invasion, came and fucked the shit in a little bit. And we actually had the jihad, because as you can see, the inner of the inner sphere is actually controlled by the Blakist right now, including Terra, these white dots. They have Earth and Calf, one of the earlier planets that we inhabited. So that's going on. Then up here we have the clan invasion. I think this is Novacat. They're actually friendly. You can actually become factioned with them in this game, which is really cool. And then you got Ghost Bear, who I like.
This guy on Twitter.
The wolves.
You can make a custom Twitch logo for like $5.
And then we also got the Jade Falcons, who are the a-holes of the clans. Well, at least in this space. They did have Smoke Jaguar in here a few updates ago, but what had happened was they got their shit pushed in and no longer exist. So they got replaced by Clan Novacat. They gave some of the space back to Draconis. The Draconis Combine. 'Cause this is supposed to take place after Operation Serpent, I believe. And Operation Bulldog, where they just get completely fucked up. And then we have the Blakist over here, of course. This might be before that, but just somehow there's no Jaguars left. We got New Haiti, Tortuga, Dominion. Okay, yeah, they've been here before. Anyway, so we're going to go northward, because we want to make it up here to Clan Space and get all the Space Magic Sparkly Tech. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to go through the Blakist, because the Blakist have some gear on the way. Wow, that's not a bad deal to get to Earth in only 35 days, considering that's half the inner sphere we're going across. In 21 days we'll get you that far, but we can do something like that. I'd rather stay in Capellan space, or I want to stay in Davian space. I'll stay in Davian space. Davians have more money, they're better, there might be better stuff to buy. 21 days to Mortalock. Is there anything? 22 days, 20 days, these are good deals on distance, but I can't do any missions here. I need something like a 1.5 star. But I want to get a good economy also on distance versus days used. 1.5, like, this is a good area, but 30 days, it's a lot to only give me that far. That's a lot more than I want to put on the clock right now. 20 days. I don't know if I could really do a 2-star right now. 25 days. 22 days. You know what? We'll take this 22-day one.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Okay, we will take the global events. I really do like those. They're fun to do, especially at the end of the game when you have all the cool gear. You just roll through those campaign preset missions. It's pretty hilarious and laughable, especially with some good airstrikes and everything. But okay, I think we're going to call it here. Next time we play, we can come in and we will maybe go to some of the new planets here and check some of the other stuff out. But we'll call it for now. Alright, and that's the end of the stream. Have a nice Merry Christmas, everybody.